Well, good afternoon everyone and welcome to match day 20 in William Hill League 2, where it's Clyde versus the Spartans. And a big one at the top of the league. Clyde will be looking to close the gap to 6 points with a win. And to view that hopeful scoreline today, I'm joined by Graham Murray. Graham, it's nice to be back after a couple of weeks off league duty. How are we?
Yeah, it certainly is good to be back where we play our home games. Looking forward obviously to seeing if we can claw the gap on Spartans. Really is a must-win game for the home team today.
For Clyde, it's a few changes. Sam Campbell covers for the suspended Tommy Robson, with Leitch and Williamson both instated in the forward area. And as we said, new loan signing Aidan McGinley starts on the bench for Clyde. But a strong side, that midfield pivot of Kyle Fleming and Andy Murdoch as captain.
And for our visitors today, they've got Paddy Martin in goals, Kieran Watson, Sean Wells, Jordan Tapping, Bailey Dow, Mark McNulty, Cammy Russell, Ayrton Sonker, James Cragen, Mark Stowe and Bradley White.
The subs are out, and here come the teams of Clyde and Spartans in today's massive game at the top, where Clyde will be hoping to bridge the gap to first place. Clyde in their traditional white tops, black shorts, red socks. Spartans in all blue, and the keepers in fluorescent numbers. We're ready to go here in match day 20 of William Hill League 2. On the near side now, Kyle Fleming makes the move, takes a good touch, gets the ball in, it's away by Spartans, and Watson's taking a sore one to his head. I think the ball hit off his headband. Maybe give him a wee bit of uncomfortable there. But Clyde have bodies in the middle here. Can they pick the right pass? Lovely play. Triangles. Williamson's onside. Williamson up against Tapping. Cuts inside. Big save by Paddy Martin. And that's better from Clyde. The one-touch passing, the ball through, the onside. Finish lacking. Still 0-0.
Did everything right there. Brilliantly timed his run. Great ball to find them. Cut inside. Just the shot straight to the keeper.
Campbell. Oh, that's a sore one.
Oh, dearie me.
Redfern, he wasn't looking at the player, but he basically scorpion kicked Kieran Watson in the chin.
Yeah, but obviously I think Watson realised that maybe about 3 or 4 seconds later. Certainly making himself public enemy number 1 with the Clyde fans so far.
That's the subs get the first round of applause of the day. That's a good ball to White. It's just an aimless ball, but Spartans managed to get it. Marshalled by Campbell, out to Watson. Spartans build in these areas. Falls to White, but Clyde get it away. And Williamson will chase this. Tapping loses out. Williamson, industrious as ever, up against Tapping. Williamson strikes it. Loses out, but again, he's shown why Darren Young's picked him today. Yeah,
I mean, again, it was just all down to Scott Williamson there. And
Spartans on the left-hand side. Cragen plays a nice ball to Russell, who clips past his man and dives forwards. I don't know if he got contact or not.
Yeah, I mean, obviously just after his latest dive as well, that I think Craig Howie's done everything he possibly could there to make it clear to the referee that he's not touched him, but a dangerous set piece to defend here.
How's the delivery from Cragen? It's good, it's to the back. It's offside though. Jordan Tapping met it at the back, but he did look to be ahead of most of the players. Started his run early, and the linesman keeps it in 0-0.
It's one of these ones that's funny, John, because it's not a free header, it's a free hit into the net, but if he's ran too early, that's difficult to defend. So wouldn't classify that necessarily as getting away with one, but one we certainly need to be wary of in the future.
Yeah, absolutely, as Martin takes a big touch out. Big hit up. Cuddy plays it in, but it falls to McNulty. They just seem to have players exactly where the ball's landing. And currently it's with McNulty. White. Cragen. Patient play on the edge of the Clyde box. McNulty picks up a position in the middle. Lovely play from Spartans. Clyde get a foot to it, but it comes all the way through to Craigan. And you've got to say, that would have been a lovely goal if Craigan could have hit the target there, but Clyde have to switch on.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it was, as we've got an issue here with a barricade here again. They played the ball, through Clyde there quite comfortably, but you've got to actually, make yourself known that you're there as well. One thing I've noticed as well, you mentioned there that they're picking up spaces. The ball seems to drop to them every single time. When the ball's played up towards their defensive line, they're automatically stepping back. So,
injury for substitution for Clyde. It's Barry Cuddihy coming off and Darren Hines coming on. But as you say, Darren Hines' delivery is superb. We'll set up for the long throw again. I'd just like us to take a short throw in every now and again, mix it up. Make Spartans think about it, because it's just coming back now and you can put it into the box. But it falls to Murdoch, who takes a chest down, hits it. And now Spartans can come away. And they've got a break here. Someone's got to get over to Cammy Russell and Mark Stowe. Stowe hits it. The move stalled. Spartans not efficient on that break, but they're the only team, Graham, that I've seen come here, get the ball from a goal kick, and immediately on halfway they've got a 5-on-2. They're the only team. I don't know how they've done it, how they set up, but I'm going to count who's on the pitch now, because they must have 12 men. As Hilton puts the ball in to Donachie, just wide. Excellent ball in from Clyde's number 10, and it was the big man Logan Donachie looking to head the ball into the corner. Just wide though, past Paddy Martin's left-hand post. 0-0 here early in the second half, but Clyde building. Leitch picks up, beats Tapping twice, plays it out to Hilton, who's got Redfern running. Redfern makes his move, cuts inside to Williamson, lovely ball in, Scotty! Well, Clyde fans claiming for a handball. It was Kieran Watson made the big block, but what a pass over from Marley Redfern, Graham. A
superb vision and, a great block, it's got to be said, from Watson. Can't afford to give him too much space.
Donachie plays a hopeful ball up top. Williamson wins it though. I don't know how he's done it, but he's got the ball and it comes to Hilton. Redfern's calling for it at the back and Hilton makes the wrong decision and it goes high and wide, when the better decision might have been to pass it over to Williamson or Redfern.
Obviously caught in two minds there, because that was neither a shot or a cross. Good break, a great work again from Scott Williamson. He's really been terrific and given the centre halves of Spartans a tough time today. Crucial point in the game here. I'm just wondering if Dan might be thinking about any changes he might want to make.
Yeah, well, I think we do need changes, because if you look at results around the league, the big one that stands out is East Kilbride currently losing to Stranraer. East Kilbride above us, Stranraer below us. It's an excellent opportunity to get 3 points, to get right behind East Kilbride.
And obviously close the gap in Spartans as well.
Yeah, just off the ball here, some excellent communication from Hogarth, because that right back position was right open. Hines does just enough after overrunning the ball. Howie, lovely chop inside into Hilton.
Nice.
Who plays it out to Hines. Lovely ball in from Hines.
Yes!
And it's an own goal. It's Jordan Tapping into the net, and that's the delivery we were talking about, Graham. It makes defenders commit. Jordan Tapping had to make a move, and he's placed a wonderful finish past Paddy Martin, who had no chance. 1-0 to Clyde.
Well, let's not underplay the role that Craig Howie played in that there as well. Wonderful bit of skill in the middle of the park. Kept the ball rolling into James Hilton, got the ball out to Dan Hines, and a tremendous cross into the box there. Not sure what Jordan Tapping was doing, but absolutely delighted that he did.
Well, it's the kind of ball in that, as I said, makes defenders commit. And he just tried to get something on it, but what a finish, Graham, into the side netting.
100% take it.
Sonker clears it only as far as Jinky Hilton. It's not been his day so far, but what can he do? He can find Williamson, who finds Hines. His first delivery was good. How's his second? Oh, it's great. Robbie Leitch. Oh my goodness! Outside of the foot, calm as you like. Composure personified. Robbie Leitch puts Clyde 2 up against league leaders Spartans. Get in there!
Listen, I think his game, his performance today has deserved a goal there. Absolutely brilliant build up in there. Scott Williamson making the run, found with it. Yeah, listen, delighted obviously with the scoreline, but delighted also that it's a Clyde man that's put his 2 goals up and it's not just relying on a lucky own goal. So absolutely in there.
And to quote yourself from recent weeks, Graham, what a goal!
Yeah. Oh, well, listen, love to see that back in Clyde TV later on today. Just the whole build up of it was brilliant. But again, let's go for it, guys.
It's been a great team performance today. It's far from over, but the boys are going to work for each other to try and stop Spartans getting through. But they have a chance now. That's exactly what I was saying. They're just putting bodies on the line, Graham, as you pump your fists with delight.
Yeah, I mean, there's not been one thing that we've seen right from the get-go is the efforts have been applied, although the one that's put one of the most amount of efforts in, Sam Campbell's, finds himself struggling as we speak, and I think he will be replaced, and we see Ross Lyons getting ready to come on. Ross Lyons, sorry. Unfortunate for Sam, obviously. We've seen that landing he took, maybe knocked the stuffing out, and maybe a little knock that he got with that there as well, but playing in an uncomfortable position, he's really put himself about. But a different proposition for Ross Lyons to face up to Bradley Stowe. Sorry, Matt Stowe. Ross Lyons coming on in the back of scoring his first goal in 7 years. I'm still saying it was Ross Lyons.
Can he get that yearly hit ratio up this afternoon? We'd love to see it, but I'm not the one doing that math. Here comes Kieran Watson.
Scott Williamson.
Lovely Scott Williamson. Here he comes. Looking for Jinky Hilton. Hines makes the move. Hilton flicks one in to Williamson.
Another goal. I mean, Scott Williamson just been exceptional today. Started that move, winning a tackle, and was almost in it. Just a little bit too much he had to do there with it.
Robbie Leitch comes off, as does Mally Redfern.
Yeah, and as I said, Mally maybe playing through the pain. Great efforts from him today. Robbie Leitch has been really good today. Obviously getting that vital second goal, and it might turn out to be vital, but really, really positive performance for him.
Dunnicky steps up. Go all the way, Logan. Out to McGinley. Now we see what the youngster can do. Good ball. Out to Jinky. Hilton hits one just over the bar. Don't mind that.
No, but positive.
Angle.
Positive impact there from Aidan McGinley. Coming in, switching it very well.
How he gets rid of it. And there's danger here because Sonker's chased by his nemesis.
Oh, look at here's James Hilton.
Yeah, this could finish it. And Niang just lets the ball overrun, but it's still going to fall to Murdoch, who gets it to Williamson. Touch inside. Just doesn't fall for him, does it?
Oh, I think he's got a badge in there.
Yeah, referee stop and play here for Scott Williamson.
Let's hope this is not in too serious, because it's maybe it's just cramp. Far from being athletic myself, but the amount of running that Scott Williamson's put in today.
Yeah, he's put in some shift. Ball comes through. Oh, and it's a goal for Spartans. They've got one back. It was a aimless ball through, and Jay Hogarth came out, but Mark Stowe, Spartans' top scorer, put that one away past them to make it 2-1, and Clyde have a battle now for the last few minutes. Hopefully hold on, though. The Clyde fans call. for full time, and that's it. What a massive win for the home side here as we claw it back to 6 points away from league leaders at the top. And with East Kilbride losing 2-0 at home to Stranraer, that puts Clyde 1 point behind East Kilbride in second and 6 points behind Spartans. An excellent afternoon, Graham. Final score here at the Hamilton Community Stadium. It's Clyde 2, the Spartans 1.